starts now.
The grace period for disabled drivers at some city parking lots could be going away. Good evening, I'm Pamela Young.
And I'm Ashley Moser. Paula and Yenji are off this evening. Bringing the city and county of Honolulu's disabled parking rules in line with the rest of the state could catch some Oahu residents off guard. KITV4's Andrew Pereira has the top story at 6. Andrew?
Pam and Ashley, there was no testimony about the grace period for disabled drivers going away as Bill 39 made its way through the City Council. The mayor signed the bill but wants to hear from the disabled community before he implements the new rules.
Parking for the disabled has always been about easy access, but in certain city-owned parking lots, disabled drivers can park for free for the first 2.5 hours.
You know, it's really just a handful, but some of the major lots like Kaimuki and the zoo that are used by people on weekends.
To bring all counties in line with the state's disabled parking rules, the Disability and Communication Access Board asked the Honolulu City Council to introduce Bill 39, which strips away the 2.5-hour grace period disabled drivers now enjoy at 10 parking lots in urban Oahu.
What we wanted to do was make sure that all the county ordinances were consistent with state law, and most of the neighbor island ones were, but the Honolulu one still had a lot of obsolete provisions.
Although Mayor Kirk Caldwell signed Bill 39 into law, he stopped short of implementing the new ordinance. Caldwell and Transportation Services Director Mike Formby are taking a wait-and-see approach.
So the mayor's concern was that we went through 3 hearings and it was never publicly discussed. The community didn't come out and express concerns or say they were in favor of it. And so he wants us to have that discussion with the community, which means he's going to continue the policy for now.
More than 100,000 people statewide hold a disability parking permit, with the majority of those living on Oahu. The city plans on holding a public hearing to discuss Bill 39 and how it could end the 2.5-hour parking grace period for disabled drivers.
But we want people to come and so we can educate them about the purpose of having a city and state policy that are the same.
The reason for having a placard was to say, I have a mobility disability that requires me to have accessible parking. This was never an income-based benefit, or it's never something that was contingent upon you being low income.
Formby says the mayor could keep the 2.5-hour grace period in place through administrative rules despite Bill 39. However, that will largely depend on what happens at that public meeting. Formby hopes to schedule the meeting within the next 2 months. Bill 39 has no impact on metered parking. Pam?